That was the last one coming around before.
Okay.
So how'd you guys get hooked up with Joanne? Do you or does Bob know her from something?
I put a lot of bandit signs out. We buy houses.
She just saw your sign and
called off one of my signs. That's really how I've been doing all my business, really. But we've been working on it since July.
Really?
Yeah. So,
oh, wow.
So it's
sounds like you spent a lot of time in getting to that. I'll tell you what, these short sales, they're a lot of work. I mean, it's nothing. You think it would be easier than they would be, but it's you earn your money.
I know he puts a lot of signs out.
Well, you probably do quite a few deals where they don't happen, so you've wasted all your time and you really got nothing to show for it.
Or they don't want to pay prorations, they don't want to pay certain closing costs, and then next thing you know, they're like, "Well, you need to bring $600 to sell the house." You're like, "Wait a minute, I'm in to make money, not to bring money to sell."
Yeah. Fill in your social security number there. And then you're going to answer false on the very first question. Then you don't have to answer any of the other questions. And you're going to sign it, fill in your...
False on the first one?
False on the first one.
And then true on the rest?
You don't need to do the rest of them. Sign, add your home address or mailing address and phone number. I think that's good for me. And then I'll leave it up to you guys on the money. You can either give me a check and I'll hold it in escrow, or if you don't want to do that, we can call you, but you'll have to make arrangements to get us money tomorrow. So I don't know how you guys want to do that. Payoff. Do you have a loan with Bob? Is that it?
Yeah, it's like transactional lender.
Yeah.
So it's a
so
paying
that's
him off
for his payoff.
Okay.
So to speak. Let me see how you have it laid out there. Okay. Go ahead and endorse that, and underneath print paid to Stewart Title Company. If for some reason the deal does fall through, we'll just cut a check back to you.
S-T-E-W?
Yeah, S-T-E-W-A-R-T. Yeah, it's not S-T-U-A-R-T because and you don't need anything other than the settlement statement, right?
Yeah, that's
Actually, I'm sorry, there is one more thing. Were you guys planning on renting this out?
No.
Okay. I'm putting no on here. There's no tenants. And the reason I ask, in case you're wondering, the auditor, when you convey property, they ask if it's going to be a rental property. If it is, they ask you to fill out this rental registration form. So if you were going to rent it out, I'll have you fill that out. So if for some reason you change your mind and decide to rent it out, that's a good business deal to do. Just make sure the auditor has a form they like you to file with them, and they have it down at the office. So just... Do you do any deals where you ever rent them out, or do you always just turn them? Just in case, just so you're
so far, we've always turned them, but this is the first one.
Just so you're...
So far, we haven't done either.
Just for future reference, if you want it, here's what the form looks like. So yeah, you can take that with you if you want. And, just FYI, if any of you guys have an investment property that you end up renting, Hamilton.
I know Hamilton County is wanting to step in now today. So.
And the fee will certainly go up.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they just want, they have homes that are falling into disrepair and they can't get a hold of the landlord, so that's just their way of trying to get a phone number, basically, contact information. So, okay. All right, let me copy this and you're all done.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Shane.
Wow.
Appreciate it.
I hope it works out.
I'm sure it's fine. She's got a meeting there with her. So,
Bob,
that'll work out.
Bob's all. Yeah,
so it's not like a
he's
stranger showing up saying you need to sign this paper and he has no idea what he's doing. Like, who are you and why?
But I know people can get particular.
Yeah, some people,
I ain't signing that.
Because when I start out, I really try to get the deed in the beginning, and that way, you just have it. And some people don't want to sign a deed, they say. So we usually just do an option. And then sometimes we'll record it, because you can actually record an option on a house, and then you can actually list the house, and you can get financing, like conventional financing, not FHA or nothing. But there's tricks to the trade. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, but I didn't know I had to be here either till on my way home from work.
Oh, see, I don't understand, because my attorney, John
You
Mextraw,
have to come, and I
he
said,
don't.
okay. But it just worked
I've done
out.
deals with him this year, and I sell them out of my personal name, and I've never She's never been to one. But I guess it just protects the.
There's that.
Okay.
And there you go.
All right.
Yeah, I don't understand any of this.
Well, that was kind of a short ownership period.
Yeah. It's the best way to do it.
The best
Turn
way
and burn
to do
them.
it. I agree.
Well, I appreciate your time, and then I guess I'll just get with Vicky and we'll get the deed worked out.
Yeah, it sounds like Bob or his office will, or his girl will bring that down. Follow up, verify that, but, you guys, is there any other questions or anything else that you guys have?
Transferring keys and things of that nature. We have keys to get in.
Yeah, you just get the keys out of the lockbox. I imagine Vicky will get her lockbox back off, but you can just take the key and it'd probably be good to change the locks.
Well,
Yeah.
How long do you guys estimate to get it where you need it to do what you want to do?
I'm going on vacation March 24th.
So
Oh, wow.
March 24th is hopefully. Huh?
Yeah.
Do you guys do the work yourselves, or do you guys have people lined up?
People lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm out there doing work.
That's bad. That's a bad day.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
All right. It's nice to meet you. Yep, take care. Shane,
Thanks a lot.
See you around.
All right.
Have a good one.
And/or renting.
Thanks for coming in.
All right.
Thank
see
you.
ya.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you, man.
when we scan everything in, our shipping department will scan everything in, and then we'll email the rest of the package.
Oh, this must be his jacket.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. All right, nice to meet you.
Well,
Shane,
thanks,
thank you
Gary.
very much.
Yeah.
Keep us
Hope to
in
do
mind.
another one.
Yep.
See you guys.
Have a good evening.
See, and you know another thing is, if I'd have been on top of it, I should have been.
You should have known if I was coming, who would you have?
No, I didn't.
It wouldn't have mattered, either works.
I know. At least Bob, thank God. Bob Dresman. Hey.
This is how we do it then.
Bob Dresman, he's awesome. You know, you need some hard money, call Bob Dresman up. You need some transactional lender, call Bob up. He just saved the day on my deal. Did a dry close, but tomorrow it shall work out.